Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Project YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Game Week 3 of the Fantasy Premier League. I've had a pretty poor weekend last weekend. Game Week 2 wasn't very good to me, to be fair. I traded in Mane for Bruno Fernandes, which was a very bad mistake because Mane scored 2 goals against Chelsea and Bruno Fernandes didn't really contribute anything to the team against Crystal Palace. I got some good points from Richarlison, who got I think 2 or 3 assists. Yeah, he got 3 assists. Mitrovic scored 2 goals. Aubameyang got an assist. But except from these 3 here, the team did not perform at a high level. I made some mistakes. I should not have gotten rid of Mane. But I hope Bruno comes good this weekend against Brighton. Pickford wasn't great. I think I'm gonna start McCarthy this week in goal. Fernandes, nothing special. Brian got an assist, but Fulham conceded 4 goals, so that kind of wasn't very good as well. Baldock, they conceded a goal. I think. What did he actually do? He didn't do anything. Ward-Prowse, I had him at the start. I thought Southampton were going to be better this season, but they've started the season very, very poorly. I think it's time for them. I think they're playing against Burnley. I'm going to stick with Ward-Prowse for one more game week, and I think next game week I'm going to change the whole squad. Because I need some new players in. Perez hasn't impressed me, and Leicester are playing Manchester City as well this week. It's one of my few dilemmas from what do I change for this upcoming game week. Mitrovic and Richarlison were very good. Vardy somehow didn't score in a 4-2 win against Burnley. That was quite shocking, to be fair. I was expecting Vardy to bag at least a goal against Burnley. Didn't happen. We did not have a good week. So let's go to the transfers and see what I can change for this game week. So I've had a few thoughts in my mind. I was thinking of bringing in Werner. And Werner costs 9.5 million. I have 1.4 million in the bank. I'm just 0.1 away from getting him by removing Richarlison. I could remove Vardy because Leicester are playing Manchester City this week, and it's going to be a hard game for Leicester. I don't think they're going to win. I think it could be a draw, to be fair. I don't think Manchester City are at the top level right now, and they have a lot of injuries from what I've heard. And I think Werner is gonna bag goals against West Brom. It just seems right to get his first goal against a terrible West Brom side, to be fair. But another thought I've had is bringing off Aubameyang, and if I don't do this week, I'm gonna do it next week. Because Arsenal are playing some very tough fixtures. They have Liverpool away this weekend. Then they have Sheffield United at home, which is honestly a pretty winnable game. But after that, they have City away, they have Leicester at home, they have United away, and then it's back. So I think I'm going to keep him in just to have him for that Sheffield United game. And then I'm going to trade him in for someone else, maybe De Bruyne or something like that. So I could still get rid of Aubameyang and bring in De Bruyne or Sterling. I'd love to think what you guys. I'd love to see what you guys think. So leave some comments below. What do you think I should do? Because I have some spare time by the time this video goes up and the deadline. But right now, I think it's got to be Werner in for Vardy. I just think this is the best option for the team because I think Werner must score finally. After 3 games, I think it's time for him to score. And even though I believe Vardy will bag a goal against Manchester City, he always scores against them. He's very good against them. I hope I don't regret this decision, but I'm gonna bring in Timo Werner for Jamie Vardy. Now I have 1.9 million remaining, and I could play my wildcard next week. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm gonna make the transfer and confirm transfers. So now let's pick the team. So obviously the front three stays in. Mitrovic against Aston Villa I think is going to be good. Richarlison could score against Palace, even though Palace have a very, very good defensive side. Now, in the midfield, I might bring in Dendoncker for Perez. I think I might do that, but I don't know if Dendoncker starts for Wolves. First of all, I'm going to bring in McCarthy. I don't think Pickford is going to do great against Palace. I'm going to bring in Connor Cody as well for Fernandes. Even though I'm kind of scared by this pick here because Leeds are incredible going forward and this guy could cost me badly. And I don't think Spurs will score a huge amount of goals against Newcastle. Newcastle are usually not that bad defensively, even though they conceded 3 against Brighton. This is a decision as well I'm going to have to do last minute. I want you guys to give me your thoughts on this one as well. Should I start Baldock or Fernandes for this game week? And should I bring in Dendoncker for either Ward-Prowse or Perez? So now the captain. I'm gonna captain Werner this week. I believe he's gonna score. I'm not trusting Aubameyang. I could trust Mitrovic against Aston Villa, or Fernandes against Brighton for vice captain. It's another pretty difficult decision. I'm gonna trust United. Not that I should, but I'm gonna trust them. I think Bruno will get a goal and assist, and I'm going to leave him as vice captain. So I think this is all for this week. So guys, just give me your thoughts. What do you think I should change for the team? Do you guys think I should use the wildcard next week? I think it might be time. It will be right just before, I think 2 days before the transfer deadline day. So even the last couple of transfers I think will have come in by that point. And I could freshen up the squad a bit. I want to get rid of Ward-Prowse. I want to get rid of Perez. I want to get rid of Aubameyang because they have some very tough games, and I want to change the defense a bit. But other than that, I think I'm good. And I also want to bring in some Wolves players because they have a very, very good run over the next couple of weeks, and I think they're going to do pretty well. So guys, give me your thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be back next week with Game Week 4 and maybe some other couple of videos if we have some very interesting results in the Premier League this weekend. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.